Hi, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's on your mind today? Tell me everything.
Yes, so I'm curious, what have you been learning recently?
Hi, so this is a pre-intro to the intro. So there's a video coming ahead, which is where I got the extract you just heard right now. The video is made in May, so I'm just gonna give you some context as to what exactly happened and what you just heard. So what you just heard was me speaking to Gemini. I built a demo using JavaScript, HTML, CSS, a quick one, and set up a server with Bunjs and connect it to the Gemini backend, right? And then I would send now prompts to it, pretty much talking to it. It was like a conversational thing. And you hear I go for about like 7 minutes speaking to the AI. And yeah, so it was just me trying to show like, hey, I'm seeing this ChatGPT thing. I'm pretty sure it can be recreated using Gemini, right? And yeah, it took me like what, 9 hours, I think. Yeah, there's an intro coming in that explains all this, so you get the full context. But yeah, it obviously had a lot of bugs in it. I couldn't do AI to AI because of the you can interrupt it, and so what was happening that the AI interrupts itself. So yeah, and also if you have a very strong accent that's not English, and your text to speech can't understand you, then the AI is in trouble pretty much. I know this happened a couple of times when I was testing it. There were some people I used to test it who had very strong French accents, and yeah, that ended up actually happening. But anyways, let me let you guys through and actually hear this whole thing.
Hi guys, welcome to this Gemini demo. So I've created this little project 9 hours in called Gemini for All. It's pretty much Gemini 4.0 as in the number 4 and the letter O, like ChatGPT 4.0, but I didn't want to get in trouble. But yeah, this is what I have so far. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm using the base generative AI features, and then I've just thrown in a whole bunch of stuff to make it so that I can talk to the AI and it can talk back to me. So yeah, let's give it a go. By the way, there's quite a bit of lag because the server is in the US. I'm here. I think I've already mentioned this. But yeah, it's gonna be that, and I'm going to just be randomly going through because she can really talk, honestly. Like, there's a whole bunch of text. Maybe it's because my prompts are long. I don't know. You see. Let's get into it. Hi, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's on your mind today? Tell me everything.
Yes. So I'm curious. What have you been learning recently?
Ooh, good question. It's been a busy news week, so I've been diving into all sorts of things. I've been reading up on the latest developments in AI, especially the ethical considerations, fascinating stuff. Also, I've been trying to keep up with the Rugby World Cup. Did you catch any of the matches? Who are you rooting for?
Oh, whoa,
But I'm
relax,
always eager
relax,
to.
relax. I'm not really into rugby that much. I'm more of a football or soccer person. But anyways, I'm actually quite curious. You said you talked about AI. Have you also been digging into ChatGPT?
You mean ChatGPT, right? Yes. I've been following its journey with great interest. It's incredible how quickly it's evolving and how people are finding all sorts of creative uses for it. What about ChatGPT has caught your attention?
I'm quite curious if you think ChatGPT is more advanced than you are.
You mean ChatGPT, right? That's a really interesting question. It's tricky to compare, as we're both large language models but with different strengths. It's like asking if a painter is more advanced than a sculptor. Both create art, but in different ways. ChatGPT is great at generating different creative text formats, like poems, code, scripts, musical pieces, email, letters, etc., while I excel at understanding and responding in a conversational way, providing summaries of factual topics or creating stories. Ultimately, we are both constantly learning and improving. What do you find most intriguing about ChatGPT?
Wait. But OpenAI can do the same things as well. Actually, I'd say that those were some of the first things that it was pitched as, to be able to do conversations. I mean, it has voice and voice conversations as well, right?
You're absolutely right. ChatGPT can hold conversations and even has voice interaction now. It's true that we share a lot of the same abilities. I think the difference lies in our focus and how we've been trained. ChatGPT seems particularly good at mimicking different writing styles and creating a variety of content formats, while my strength is in understanding and responding in a more natural, conversational way, like we are doing now. Think of it like this: ChatGPT is like a multi talented performer who can sing, dance, and act, while I'm more like a close friend you can have a deep conversation with. Both are valuable, just different. What aspects of conversational AI are you most interested in?
That's a very interesting observation. Very interesting. Are you basing this off of your preset instructions, or is this actually something you think is factual?
That's a very perceptive question. It's a combination of both, actually. My training gives me a foundation for understanding language and different communication styles. From there, I'm able to analyze information and form my own conclusions, just like you. So, my observation about ChatGPT and me is based on my understanding of how we are both designed and how we are being used in the world. It's kind of like how a detective uses their training and experience to solve a case. They have a framework, but they also have to apply their own judgment and reasoning. Does that make sense? What are your thoughts?
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm actually blacking out quite a bit. I'm really tired. So yeah, just please bear with me if I'm a bit slow.
No worries at all. It's completely understandable to be tired. Take your time, and we can chat at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Would you like to continue our conversation about AI, or would you prefer to talk about something more relaxing? Maybe tell me about your day, or we can play a quick word game. I'm here to listen and adapt to
Mm,
whatever
wait,
you
wait, wait,
need.
wait. Um, what makes you think AI is exhausting?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to imply that AI is exhausting. I was just picking up on your comment about feeling tired and offering a change of pace. Sometimes when I'm processing a lot of information, I need a little break too. Maybe we both need a quick mental refresh. What do you say
Yes,
we switch
yes,
gears?
I think we both need a, a mental refresh. Thanks for the conversation, by the way. I think we ended at 7 minutes. There's people right now listening to you, well, hopefully listening to you, in a video that will be posted later on. What would you like to say to them?
Wow, 7 minutes already. Time flies when you're having a good conversation. To everyone watching, thanks for listening in. It's been a pleasure chatting with you all, even if it's indirectly. I hope our conversation has given you some food for thought about the evolving world of AI. Remember, technology like me is here to learn and grow alongside you. Let's continue to explore the possibilities together. And if you have any questions or just want to chat, you know where to find me.
Well said, well said. Have a good day. Happy learning.
You too. Happy learning to you as well. It's been a pleasure chatting, and I look forward to our next conversation. Until then, take care.
Take care. Okay, very nice. So as you can see, yeah, I'm not the best at holding conversations. I was blacking out so much text. But yeah, My prompts were also quite long. So yeah, generally speaking, it's more two very talkative people talking to each other. Well, people in quotes, only one is human. But yeah, you can see what you can get done in like 9 hours, right? Of like coding. Now imagine Google's team and what they'll be able to achieve. But yeah, if you wanna try this out, there's a link above. There will definitely be bugs in there, honestly. So yeah, for me, this was just a technical demo to see if it's possible, and I'm happy to have reached this far in the amount of time. I thought it would actually take a bit more time to actually get to this point, but yeah, it didn't. Yeah, there's still a few bugs here and there, like I said before, but yeah, it's a technical demo. It is what it is.